I love, I love this. Voluntary weight loss. Voluntary weight loss is just going to the gym or doing exercises in your basement, in your front room. I really don't care where it is, as long as you're being physically active. We'll talk about it. I'll mention it again when we get into the physical, the activity part of the class. But you may say, well, going to the gym's expensive, and it can be. I get it. If you don't have a really good deal, it can be expensive. But I mean, there's this thing called YouTube. I don't know if you've heard about it. Um, Most of it's free on there. Even there's a bunch of nonsense on it. Trust me, you can get down the rabbit hole of YouTube. Fitness Blender on YouTube, fitnessblender.com. It's all YouTube based. They have some paid stuff, but they have a billion things that are free on their website. Various different activities that you can do, some with weights, some with not with weights. All different intensity levels, intensity 1 to intensity upwards of max 5. Sydney Cummings, Syndney Cummings, Cummings. She's another one. She has a ton. She has a ton of videos on there. She has some pay stuff as well, but she has the vast majority of everything is free. And free means you don't have to pay for anything. There are no excuses. There are apps up the wazoo that are free. They kind of stink, but they're free. So there's avenues out there that you can be physically active to help maintain a healthy body weight and prevent that weight gain. Okay. There's also the psychological aspect of it, and we'll talk about that in the next unit, or the next chapter, sorry, where you have to be able to identify some of these cues, hunger, satiety. You have to be able to identify some of your problems, your eating problems. Eat when you're sad, eat when you're happy. It's understanding some of those behaviors and learning how to counter mandate those behaviors can help you in the long run, especially with losing weight. What's safe and effective? Again, I'm going to expound upon this in a couple chapters from now, but reducing your calorie intake by anywhere between 500 and 750 kilocalories per day while maintaining a nutritiously adequate diet. That's ideal if you're wanting to lose weight. Self-monitor, that's the next one. These are the two big ones. Okay. Portion control goes with reducing calorie intake. Reducing the crap that you eat goes to reducing the calories. Eating more of the good stuff doesn't really affect calories because you can eat a whole hell of a bushel of fresh fruit and not consume very many calories, but feel contentment with it. And so you're eating less. Okay. Emphasizing regular physical activity, eating energy-dense foods, reducing energy-dense foods and eating more nutritional dense foods, okay? But one of the biggest things that you can do is just be honest with yourself, okay? I'll ask you a question, okay? Sit there and put your hand up like this. How many people, I practiced for, 15 years? How many people asked how to lose weight in 15 years of practice? And if you want to say 100 billion, then put that up. Okay. So you're all, okay. Awesome. Thank you. So you're doing that. Billion people. I didn't see a billion people, but some days I felt like it. Now, out of these 100,000 people, how many actually did what I asked? And this is all I said. I will give you a pen. I will give you a piece of paper out of my printer. I want you to take this piece of paper and I want you to write everything that you eat and drink for 3 days. Now, how many people actually did it? Not one damn person. Only you. Only you can do this. Not anybody on Instagram. Not anybody on Trash Book. Only you. You being honest with yourself. This diet analysis, that's what it's designed to do. I don't really care what you eat. Well, I do. I want you to eat healthy. But I'm not going to make fun of you because you eat like crap and you eat 3,000 milligrams above what you should consume for sodium. Well, I mean, I'm scared for you, but it's all about changing behaviors and being honest and writing down what you eat and how much you eat are just two things that 90% of individuals can't do. And if you can't do that, you will not be successful. And I hate to tell you that up front, but you're not going to be successful. Oh, there's a pill for that. I'll just take a pill. Okay. What happens when that pill stops working? Take another pill. What happens when that pill starts working? I'll go on disability. Okay. Where's the accountability? Write it down. Write it down. Reduce it. Would I love to eat more? Of course. I would love to eat crunchy potatoes all the time with every meal. Love hash browns. My mouth is salivating just thinking about it. But I don't. There's a bunch of community-based weight loss programs during this time of COVID. They really don't probably work like they're supposed to. So who cares?